Right, we are back. I don't know what happened, some sort of Wi-Fi glitch, but we are back. Tottenham versus Palace live watch along with yours truly. Just make sure the phone's on charge so that doesn't die. Newcastle United are currently 2-0 up against Chelsea in the Premier League, which of course is massive for the title race. Chelsea down to 10. There's only a couple of minutes left in that game. Make sure you scan this QR code, sign up to Match Bingo, where you can win. If you get everything right on your bingo card, you can win some money. And of course, thank you very much to them for sponsoring the stream. Fantastic company. They sponsor quite a few YouTubers. For anyone who hasn't got their card yet, like I said, use that QR code, get involved and enjoy a new form of sports betting, but of course, gamble responsibly. And yeah, over £200,000 has been paid out in the last couple of months from that. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's an interesting lineup. I've not even had a look at the lineup yet. I was live for about 5 minutes and then the stream decided to crash. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But I'll bring the lineup on screen very, very shortly. Of course, Tottenham at home. I mean, we have gone very, very, very... we've rotated massively. Absolutely massively. Kingsley, Porro, Spence, Davis, Danso, Kulu, Bentancur, Tell, Odebear. Yeah, I see there's no Vic. I mean, look, I'm all for, resting a lot of players, but do we really need to? I mean, the only player that played on Thursday, the only players that played were Porro, Bentancur, and Kulu. Sarr was on the bench. Danso, Davis, Spence, Kingsley, Gray, Tell would come off the bench. Odebear come off the bench. And Palace have gone full strength. Muniz, Lerma, Hughes, Mitchell. There's no Adam Walton. Is he out injured, I'm assuming? Lacroix, Richards, Gahey. And there is the big man, Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now, of course, both teams are gearing up for, well, the biggest day in Crystal Palace's recent history, if not the biggest day in their history. And we've got our first European final for 6-7 years and our first Europa League final in over 40 years. Let's have a look at the bench. How do I get to the bench? How do I get to the bench? How do I get to the bench? How do you get to the bench? How the hell do you get to the bench on that flipping site? Let's have a look at the bench. Vicario, Son. Oh, Son's back on the bench. Vicario, Son. Richarlison, Bissouma, Solanke, Johnson, Van der Ven, Moore. So pretty much everyone that played against Bodo Glimt is on the bench. Son's obviously back as well. I've seen today that a lot of people are saying that let's focus on this game doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, you don't want another loss on the record. 20 losses in a Premier League season on our record could be absolutely disastrous. And if we don't win the Europa League, we're sitting here with 20 Premier League losses with the worst season in our history. In our recent history, that is. I mean, Crystal Palace are on 40. They're 8 points above us. If they win today, they'd be 11 points above us. And Crystal Palace, if they do win today, they'll step up to, well, they'll be only a couple of points away from Fulham. Would Crystal Palace make a late push for? No, it's gone, isn't it? It's gone, isn't it? They're not really going to get Europa, are they? Or Conference League. Do you think Moore should be starting more games? Yeah, like today's a perfect example. Today is a perfect example on when he should be starting. Like I look at I look at the squad that, you know, he wasn't even on the bench, I don't think, against Bodo Glimt. So he should be starting 1,000,000% without doubt. He has to start. But yeah, there's no Vicario. I don't know why Vicario is not playing. Pick up Josh. Hope you're well, mate. There is no Vicario, so I don't get why he's not playing. I mean, Kingsky obviously has only played, I think, one or two Premier League games, which was against Arsenal and against, I can't even remember who the other one was. Arsenal and maybe Newcastle. Speaking of Newcastle, they have just won, so that is game over against Chelsea. Massive 3 points for them. Winning 2-0, clean sheet, deserved. And now they are, they're going to be through to the last couple of games in a very good position for the Champions League. That top four race really is the only thing left to play for. Like, let's be honest, no one really cares massively about any of the other games, do they? It's literally just top four now. I mean, who would you back right now to get top four? I mean, Forest are down in 7th. If Forest win today, they're up to 5th. I don't think Chelsea will do it because they've still got to play Forest. Newcastle's got to play Arsenal next week, but Arsenal, let's just be honest now, waiting for next season. They're on the beach chilling out. And I look at Aston Villa. I mean, they've won the last couple of games, but I'm going to say City and Newcastle. Are you looking forward to the Europa final? Oh, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Flying out to Madrid, then Madrid to of course, Bilbao, Oh, Henry, I really need Spurs to do me a solid and beat United. Can't have those freaks start their return to the top with Champions League. Listen, the 1 second. What is happening here? My stream is not playing even the game now. Oh. There we go. Don't hate Spurs like that. I'm an international fan. That's probably why I grew up with Sir Alex Ferguson. Where are you from? Is it Wobo Jog? Whereabouts are you from? I mean, look, today's game, of course, it's massive for Palace. Are you from Canada? Oh, nice. Whereabouts in Canada? Whereabouts? I've got a feeling we're going to draw today. Looking at that lineup, it's weird because if we don't win the Europa League, we're sitting here with 20 plus losses on our record. If we do win the Europa League, no one gives a shit. No one cares. Oh, nice. I've never been to Canada. I should have actually went to Toronto, but I didn't actually go in the end. Last team was unbeaten, was Leverkusen, and they lost to the underdog. Yeah, Atalanta 3-0. There's a stadium in all its glory. In all of its glory. Make sure you sign up to, I don't know why I keep going that way, to Match Bingo right here. Scan that QR code. Right, let's have a look at my bingo card. What have I done? I've done... What have I done on my bingo card? Right, so I've done... I have done a goal in the first half, over 8 corners. I've lost my flipping wallet now. A goal in the 5th minute. So any minute that ends in 5 is what I've done. That's what I've done. So hopefully there's a goal in the first 5 minutes. If we lose this badly, though, if we get hammered today, KK says whatever happens in the Europa, congrats for not getting relegated. You absolute piss taker. Kinky starts. Vicario has been shocking last couple of games. I don't think he's been shocking in our Europa League. But the fact that Crystal Palace are 8 points above us is criminal. We've got 11 Premier League wins. We've lost 19 fucking games. 19 games. I thought there'd be a lot like the I thought there'd be it looks like there's quite a few empty seats. I thought there'd be a lot more people there today. Yeah, if we lose this, I'm not gonna lie, I will be very, very, very pissed. Because it's another defeat on our record. There'll be another flipping defeat. But they have gone fully strength, and a lot of people do think they're gonna win. So I think we're gonna get a draw. I think we're going to get a draw, peeps. Last time Onana played the European final, we lost. And yeah, do you know what? Someone said that to me the other day when we was in Norway. The last time he played, he lost the final. But yeah, make sure you scan the QR code. Let's do Premier League. Well, I've officially got my card. Let's see how this works. Well, hopefully there's a goal ending in minute number 5. I mean, that would be ideal for my bingo card. Yeah, I am going to do a video straight after this. I watched up until the 85th minute. Newcastle, just unreal, mate. Absolutely unreal. Like, I don't think Newcastle get anywhere near the props they should. Like, they could finish second in the Premier League this season. Eddie Howe's won the League Cup. Like, he deserves huge, huge praise. Huge praise. Yeah, I think he's the favourite. And just walking out. Henry, my take is Spurs should get Thomas Frank, play 3-4-3. I think your squad is more suited for it, especially with Porro and your doggy as wing backs. Van der Ven, left centre back, Romero, centre back, and a new right side of centre back. Yeah. I'm going to start posting on there going into next season. Got some plans for that. Don't worry about that. That will be coming back. And also, we've got Henry talks more as well. But we are literally a couple of minutes from. There's a lot of empty seats. But I am going to be doing watch-alongs for every single game next season. Probably a lot of the Chelsea games, Newcastle games, Champions League games. It will all be on here. Palace look like they're up for this, man. Bentancur's got the armband. Well, he is probably the most experienced player we got out there. Oh, there's Ange. Kingsley, Porro, Danso, Davis, Spence, Sarr, Bentancur, Gray, Kulu, Tell, Odebear. So, like I said, only Porro that played against Bodo in our back lines playing. Only Bentancur in our midfield played against Bodo. And none of the front three started against Bodo. The entire team that played against Bodo is on the bench, plus Son. I'd bring Son on around the hour mark in this game. So make sure you scan your. Oh, did he start? I thought it was. Oh yeah, Korskula did because no matters. Yeah, you're right. Ismail Assar and Eze as attacking mids / wingers in this team. Jean-Philippe Mateta up front. Matt Turner, Nketiah, Franca, Nathaniel Klein, Kameda, Essie, Chilwell, Davini, and Kavoria on their bench. There's Kulu. I should make sure the timer works. Does the timer work? Yeah, it does. We're only a couple of minutes. Tell on a permanent, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Especially if we don't win the Europa. You know, we're being quoted 50 million euros. No fucking chance. No chance. If we lose the Europa, our transfer budget is going to be so flipping small. It's unreal. So small. But yeah. Right. We're about to kick off. Just don't lose, man. Just don't flipping lose. Imagine Werner scores the goal that wins us the Europa League. Oh, that'd be unbelievable, mate. Right, Palace are kicking off. Palace are kicking off. Palace at full strength, mate. We could get destroyed today. We're a little bit behind here, to be fair. Right, Palace have started. Game's underway. See how we get on. Let's see how the boys get on with a very makeshift team. A very makeshift team. Just don't concede early. Don't do anything fucking stupid. And we've already given the ball away inside 20 seconds. Bentancur wins the head up. Straight down to Odebear. Odebear plays it to Porro. Porro straight down the line to Odebear. Odebear into Porro. There's Porro again. Porro into the box. And it's clear, goes out for a Spurs corner. Nice little start for us. You got to remember as well, Palace haven't played any game midweek, so they're going to be fit and rested. They're going to be fit and rested. But yeah, I'm going for 1-0 is my score prediction. Leicester are away to Forest. Man United are at home to West Ham. What's Man United's team? Bandy, Shaw, Yoro, Dallo, Amas, Mainu, Ugarte, Fernandez, Mount Hoyland. Man United have gone practically full strength. Palace have got it out wide at Mitchell's feet. Back into Mitchell. Mitchell's got the ball now. Into Hughes. There's Matthias Tell down the left-hand side. Go on, Tell. Straight into Dean Henderson's hands. Yeah. Manan Patel says Palace, full strength, mate. We could get destroyed. I don't think we'll get destroyed. I mean, saying that, Palace have played really well the last couple of away games. It's a good flick on that from Mateta. Danso wins our header. Back to Mateta. Mateta into Muniz. Muniz down the line to Sarr. Sarr back into Muniz. It's great football. This from Palace. Ball goes into the box. Oh, my Lord. It should have been 1-0 Palace. Should have been 1-0 Palace. Inside 2 minutes. Should have been 1-0. How have they fluffed that? I don't know, but it should have been 1-0 Palace. We're playing out from the back. We've given the ball away already into John Philippe. John Philippe into it all the way across. Danso's. No, Mitchell's won that. And he's kept it on. Mitchell into the box. Fuck me, we're all over the place. First 3 minutes, Palace should be 1-0 up. Squeaky bum time at the back for us, as usual. Davies back into Danso. Danso across to Davis. Davis across to Spence. Palace have got the press on. We've tried to play through the press. We have played through the press. Bentancur now. Bentancur plays it back to Davies to just try and slow it down. Jesus fucking Christ on a bike. Porro's gone for that long ball over the top, which he normally plays into Maddison. And Dean Henderson has collected it. Yeah, I agree, mate. I still would have played Vicario this game, personally, if I manage. But any other scores on the doors on the Premier League games? No, there is not. Archie Gray now plays it into Tell. Tell got... Fucking hell, what was that? What on earth was that, mate? What on earth was that? There's Richards. Richards now plays it into Muniz. Into Richards. Mateta has got the beating of Danso all day long. He has got the beating of him physically all day long here. There's Tell. Tell into Spence. Spence down the line now to Sarr. Sarr. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. So easily defended for Palace. So easily defended. So easily defended. All the other games are 0-0. Across to Danso. Danso's got the ball now. And our back line is just... I mean, at times we're so high. Muniz has done well there. Muniz. That's a foul that from Kulusevski. We might see a trophy before GTA 6. Have you seen the trailer for that? The trailer did something like 100 million views in something like fucking 4 days. I mean, the trailer, it looks unbelievable. Big up, Hannah. Hope you're well. The game looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's the graphics on it. I might start doing some GTA streams when that comes out. Palace played it out from the back well there. into Richards. Richards into Hughes. Let me check my bingo card. Right, so far I've got the corner. And I've got a free kick. And I've got a throw in. So I need a goal in any minute ending in 5. And a yellow card. A little bit ambitious, but you never know. Henderson. Long ball up to John Philippe, who once again has the bettering of Davis and the bettering of Van der Ven. I tell you what, just play it as we are, opening 20 minutes. Try and keep calm and composed at the back. Like right now, we've got the ball in our own back line. Just try and keep composed. That's all we can really do. And then just try and grow into this game. Try and grow. Oh, we're on the attack here. We're on the attack here. Just get on the press. Get on the press. There's Mitchell. Into John Philippe. He's got the bettering of our centre-backs every day of the week. Every day of the week, he's got the better. They're in here. Palace are in here. Palace are in here. And that's 1-0. How the fuck, man, are we 1-0 down in 8 minutes? I mean, is he offside? No, I don't think he is. Is Sarr offside? Sarr might be offside. I mean, what the absolute fuck is that? I think Sarr's offside, you know. Is Sarr offside? It's gone to VAR. I mean, that's absolutely shambolic defending. Shambolic. Oh. Referee's going over to... It's offside. Thank God for that. I thought it was offside. But look at Muniz. Muniz makes a darting run. Danso has got to be, or Ben, and whoever that is, has to be tighter to Mateta, which leaves Muniz the space to run down the right-hand side. Jed Spence is nowhere near him. And luckily, it's offside. But that is poor defending from us. Really poor defending. We got away with one there. Got away with one. They're on the attack again here. Got away with one there, guys. Shambolic defending. They're in again here. Here, Eze's got the ball. He stumbled over it. Any chance someone could just get on the ball and control things? Because at the moment, 10 minutes in, Palace have had all the ball. They've had the only chance of the game. It was offside. Yeah, it was offside. But just any chance anyone can really get in the game and actually do something, that'd be nice. There's a ball up around there again. Eze's pressing Danso. Danso's done well. Palace have got it back again. Palace are all over us like a tramp on hot chips. All over us like a tramp on hot chips. Man United are 0-0 against West Ham. Forest are 0-0 against Leicester. And of course, we're near 0-0 against Crystal Palace. Mate, the things I do for a number 6, just get on the ball and slow the game down for us. Mate, Jean-Philippe has Davis and Danso on absolute toast. On toast, mate. He's too strong. He's too quick. He's too big. They can't deal with him. He looks like he's up for this today. Yeah, it was Sarr that was offside for the goal. You know. Tarek says, good luck for the game today. Toon fan here, but love your content. Hope you smash Man United in the final. There will be a Newcastle match reaction out after this. I watched the first 85 minutes of that game. Missed the last 5 minutes, but that will be out after this. And then, of course, Liverpool Arsenal match reaction will be later as well. Go on, get there. Mate, he's just... Palace look very, very, very comfortable. They've given the ball away, as I've said that. Kulu now. Get the shot away. It's blocked by Lacroix. Or Lacroix. Is it Lacroix? Is it Lacroix? Lacroix? However the fuck you say his name. But yeah, so Palace have definitely started the better of teams. Definitely started the better of teams. Like how on earth do you pronounce that? I've got no idea. Lacroix, I'm going to call him. Ball goes into the box. Bentancur gets the flick on. Lerma rises. Kulu gets another header. And it goes straight into Henderson's hands. There's Lacroix now coming out the box. Straight into Richards. Richards across to Muniz. And there is Richards back to Henderson. Henderson across. Here comes Lerma running in space now. Leicester are 1-0 up away to Nottingham Forest. That was not what she wrote. That was not supposed to go as planned. And who was it? Ball goes in from Palace. And it's straight at Kingski, who spills it. Jesus Christ, mate. This goalkeeper looks shaky. He looks very, very, very shaky. I mean, it's a simple volley, and it's bouncing off his knees. Jesus Christ, man. We look so shaky. But there goes me clean sheet bonus on Fantasy Premier League. There goes that. Oh, it was Jean-Philippe who was offside in the goal. Build up to the goal. Wow. Hi, Henry. I have to admit it. We're not a Premier League standard club. Just lucky to be in the Europa League final. Yeah. This season, we definitely haven't been Premier League standard. We've been absolutely shite, to be honest with you. We're about to play our flipping... Our, 36 game? The goal was counted for Leicester. And it was Connor Cody with the goal. Wow. I don't think that's a foul out from Gahey. Kulu's done his knee, though. That don't look good, does it? This week you should bring Son on. I didn't realize how badly I got sunburned yesterday. Look at that. So West Ham are 0-0 with Man United. Forest are 1-0 down to Leicester. And this game's 0-0. Quick question, mate. If Big Ann gets the old boot, who would you want to replace him for next season? Iriola, Xavi, one of those guys. I don't mind Thomas Frank. Marco Silva, though, that's who I think will get the job. I think it will be Marco Silva. There's Son. Make sure you are getting over and scanning the QR code. You see how my bingo card's getting on. So I need a goal in a minute that ends in 5, and that's it. I've won my first card. That's it. That's all I need. Mikey Moore's getting ready to come on. Wow. Still a very, very slow game at the moment. Only one goal so far in the 2:15 kickoffs, and that was for Leicester. Kulu's down. He's got to go off. Well, that doesn't look good, does it? Kulusevski has got to be subbed off for a knee injury. Yeah, Kulu's gone off. Bollocks. Mikey Moore's coming on. Well, that's not good, is it? Mikey Moore is now on. That ball's on all the time. All the time, that ball's on. Whoever it is, he's not going anywhere. Anyway, better with this load of crap. Unlucky Spurs. Now, Matthias Tell is down injured. They're dropping like flies. I mean, I don't even know if he's been touched there. He's back up. There's Davis. There's Davis into Archie Gray. Archie Gray into Danso. Back into Danso. Ball's given away again. We can't even hold on to the ball. There's Davis. Across to Danso. But yeah, it's a very, very, very slow start this. Ball goes over to John Philippe. Once again, Davis can't deal with him. He's had our centre-backs on toast. On absolute toast. On absolute toast all game, our centre-backs. There's Porro now. Porro plays it into Danso. Danso just kicks it at Jean Philippe. I mean, any bit of excitement would be fucking nice. 20 minutes in and we've created absolutely nothing. They had a chance inside 5 minutes. They had the ball in the back of the net from an offside position. Palace have been the better team here. Kingski looks very, very shaky. There's Madders with his kids in the stand. You know, what I do to have him on the pitch right now. There's Hughes. In terms of match stats, Palace 54% possession, 2 shots on target. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. Man United in 0-0 with West Ham. We've got another player down injured. I mean, what is going on? Who's down injured now? Who is that? Matthews Tell's down injured now. He's just overstretched his knee. The players couldn't care less about this game. Could not care less about this game. They don't want to be there. They don't want to play. They don't give a shit. Nottingham Forest have equalised against Leicester. Nottingham Forest have just made it 2-1 against Leicester. That can't be right. Forest aren't 2-1 up, are they? 2 goals in the space of a minute. Oh, sorry. 1-1. My app glitched out. Who scored for Forest? Kingski. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, he's down that right-hand side again. Down that right-hand side. It's a matter of time. Morgan Gibbs-White gets the goal for Forest. Massive goal for them in their Champions League places. Into Jean Philippe. That ball's on again to Miniz. Miniz now. Good ball into the box. Porro chests it down. And it goes out for a Crystal Palace corner. Tony says, be honest, Henry, deep down, do you think you can, yeah, I do think we can. It's a one-off game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. They'll, of course, go in massive favourites. Forest are 1-1 now. Ball goes into the box from Palace. It's back across. Jean Philippe. What a save, Kingski. What a save. West Ham are 1-0 up away to Man United. We should be at least 2-0 down here. That is a fantastic save from Kingski. Jean Philippe from about 5 yards out. Not even that, 3 yards out. It is right at him, but it's a good reaction from Kingski. Anthony Elanga with the assist. We're getting opened up at wheel right here. West Ham 1-0 up away at Manchester United. Which means, as the Premier League table stands, we're level on points with Man United. We're actually up to 15th at the moment. You'll never sing that. So Forest Leicester is 1-1. Man United are 1-0 down at home to West Ham. And Tottenham are 0-0 with Crystal Palace. I can't believe that Mateta has not scored that. We are going to beat United in Bilbao. They ain't ready for it. I hope you're right, mate. Man, you have a winning mentality when it comes to finals. We don't, but I'm still dreaming of a win. Up Spurs. Yeah, I agree, mate. Anything can happen in a one-off game. Anything can happen in a one-off game, mate. I'm telling you. Anything can happen. So West Ham are up to 15th. We're up to 16th. Man United are down in 17th. Mitchell clears it out for a throw-in. Right, come on, just someone put the ball in the back of the fucking net. Poro's trying to pass it for a gap tighter than flipping anything. Palace have had 57% of the ball. Poro goes for a ball over to Spence. Sar's pressing Spence. Palace on the break now. Into Miniz. Miniz now with a shot. Oh my God. Mate, we're getting opened up at free will here. Was that off the bar? Or was that off the post? Mate, John Philippe again. Spins bloody Bentancur for fun. Ball into Miniz. Miniz, it's off the crossbar, mate. John Philippe at the moment has got... It's off the bar from Miniz. He's got Bentancur on toast. And he's got our centre-backs on toast. No one at the moment can deal with his power. Spence keeps it on. Plays it back to Kingsky. There's Gahey. Plays it back to Henderson. Henderson's as calm as a cucumber. Into Richards. There's Gahey. Plays it up to Eze. Bounces off Eze's with his lovely feet. Into Sarr. Sarr now on the ball. Into John Philippe. Passes it away. Tottenham recovers. Sarr wins the ball back. Into Miniz. Across. He's fucked it. Why is he not shot? What is he doing? Mate, I'm not lying here. I'm genuinely not exaggerating. Palace should be 3-0 up. We are all over the place. Kinsky's got the flipping composure in goal as like a B-Tech flipping Brad Friedel. They're getting in behind our back line at absolute will. At absolute will. Yeah, most likely. It wouldn't surprise me knowing our flipping luck. I mean, he's gone off holding his knee, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Mikey Moore's been on the pitch now for a few minutes, about 5-10 minutes now. Still haven't yet to see him really get on the ball. We still haven't managed to get it into his path yet. You know, we're currently 30 minutes in. Man United are still 1-0 down to Palace. Nottingham Forest are still 1-0 with Leicester, and we're currently still at 0-0 with Palace. Sorry, Forest are 1-0 with Leicester, yeah. They've got a dangerous free kick here. Miniz once again wins the ball, and it's flicked on by Gahey. Or is that from Mitchell, and it's right into Kingsky's hands? Opened up at free will. Oh, it's Lacroix with their header. They've won the ball back again. John Philippe into Sarr now. Sarr's got the ball. Strikes. And it's straight at Kingsky. We are getting fucking peppered. Absolutely peppered. We've had one shot on target. And Palace have had 5. Kingsky at the moment is keeping us in this game. Sorry, it wasn't Kingski. It was deflected off of Davis. Third corner here for Palace. Ball goes into the box. And again, it's saved by Kingski. Honestly, we're like, we are flipping all over the place. Ball goes long for Tell, who has an absolutely horrendous first touch, which doesn't surprise me one bit. Palace are in again now to John Philippe. Mate, I tell you now, it's a matter of time before they get a goal. Matter of time. It's a matter of time. We are all over the place. Yeah, I hope you're well, Josh. Christian says, Henry, what's your favourite thing about Spurs? Besides all the game we've lost. I just love the football club, mate. The badge, the kit, the moments, the players we've had over the years. Players like Bow, Kane. We've had some top players. You know, the moments we've witnessed getting to that Champions League final. All right, we didn't turn up in the final. Going to Norway with the lads for the Europa League semi-final. That was unreal. Atmosphere was ridiculous. Another corner for Palace right now. 11 shots, 5 on target. Corner's played short. Eze whips the ball in. It's a shocking ball from Eze. Got 10 minutes till half time. I mean, let me look at the match stats again. Palace 11 shots, 5 on target, 55% possession. Two big chances missed. It's actually great. Into Danso. The fans are great. I'm so happy to support Spurs. Yeah, the fans are great. There's a lot of deluded ones, but most of them are all right. We've not even created anything here. Leicester are still 1-0 with Forest. Man United are still 1-0 down to West Ham. And we're still 0-0 against Crystal Palace. Nearly 36 minutes on the clock. Just a very, very, very boring game from our perspective. Palace have by far been a better team. It's all about, for us, getting through this game with no injuries. And then Bentancur has just absolutely bodied. Bentancur has just been booked against fouling Sarr. He's now got to be careful. Don't know what he's doing there, I'll be honest with you. Let's have a look at my match bingo card. Very very boring game from our perspective so far, lads. We're the only game so far in the Premier League that has not had a goal in it. And it's all Crystal Palace. Absolute domination from Palace. 54% possession, 11 shots, 5 on target. Spurs, 3 shots, 1 on target. And the only shot we had, I think, was blocked. There's Kingsky. And look at us. We're time wasting in the 37th minute. We're time wasting in the 37th minute against Crystal Palace. Like, what on earth is that? How are we time wasting against Crystal Palace? Oh, Jesus. This is a very tough watch. Right, they've lost the ball there, Palace. We've got a good break on here. Archie Gray. It's a terrible pass. Oh, my God. It's literally a simple ball out wide, and he's kicked it out of play. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, seriously, Palace are giving the ball away. Archie Gray's passed it into Pedro Porro. It's gone out for a Palace throw. Genuinely, this is an absolute bore fest. Mitchell's just skinned whoever that was. Look. Every time we get the ball, we get it out wide. We don't do anything with it. We're misplacing passes. We've got no one on the pitch who actually wants to run at a player, and we're now passing it back. We're time wasting in the first half against Crystal Palace at home. There's Spence. Oh my God, we've kicked it out of play again. Mate, this is shit. This is absolute dross. The game on Thursday night in Norway wasn't a bore fest. One, because I had plenty of beer. And it was actually quite a good game. Ribena, if you want to sponsor the channel, let me know. Ribena is absolutely elite. There's Richards. Muniz. Muniz plays a decent ball down to Sarr. Bentancur recovers. And clears. Well done, Bentancur. Gives it straight away, though. Surely that was a foul. Okay, it wasn't. It's gone straight back to Palace. Eze now with a strike. Oh my God. Mate, we're getting opened up. Every attack is wave after wave after wave. I tell you, it's a matter of time before Crystal Palace score. A matter of time. Absolutely shite this first half has been. Crystal Palace, 13 shots on goal. 13 shots on goal. And we've had, 13 shots, 6 on target. It's a matter of time before they score. We've been absolutely dross. From minute 1 to minute 42, we've been absolute dross. It's a matter of time before they score. Jordan Philippe has had our entire back line on toast. Right, Hughes whips in the corner. And there you go. What a fucking load of shit, mate. Oh, he's ruled it out. He's ruled it out. Mate. They've had the ball in the back of the net twice. Twice. And both times it's been ruled out. Oh, it's hit Gahey's hand. That's very unfortunate. Oh my God, it's hit Gahey's hand on the line. Yeah, disallowed. Thank God for that. We have been absolutely shocking. Shocking. And Crystal Palace, they win today, did a double over us. Like this has been a disaster. Ball in the back of the net twice, and the first one was offside. The second one's ruled out by VAR for a handball. Kingsley with a shocking kick. Palace are in again here. Palace are in again here. Here comes Mitchell down the left-hand side. There's Richards. There's Hughes. Look how easy they're playing it out from. Oh my God, what a turn, Sar. Muniz is in. Muniz is in. Muniz is in. Muniz plays it across into Eze, and it's in the back of the net again. Mate, wake up, mate. This is fucking shit. They've had the ball in the back of the net 3 times. I'm genuinely not exaggerating here. We should be 4-0 down. Absolute domination from Crystal Palace. A disaster class from Spurs. There is offside again. Oh my God. They're about to have a third goal ruled out. He's offside, I think. Yeah. They're about to have a third goal ruled out. Oh my God. God. He's not even offside. He's onside. He's fucking tight. That is so tight. It's unreal. And it's fucking counted, man. We're actually so shit. Like, we are actually dross. Like, fucking dross. We haven't done anything. Look, another absolutely diabolical pass. Mate, I'm not exaggerating here. This should be 4-0. This should be 4-0. Let me show you guys the match stats. Look at the state of these match stats. Mate, that is disastrous. 14 shots, 6 on target. They've given a free kick to Spurs here in a very dangerous area. But I'll tell you what, he's been shocking. Look at those match stats against Crystal Palace. Crystal fucking Palace. Shocking. Absolute embarrassment. It really is. 1-0 down to Crystal flipping Palace. Dangerous free kick here from Pedro Porro, who's probably going to do absolutely nothing with it. Yeah, what a surprise. It's a dangerous effort, but that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a dangerous effort. Right. Well, that was one of the worst first halves of football you will ever see in your life. I mean, he's played it into Archie Gray there. Was that half time? Yeah, it was half time. What a shocking performance that was. Absolutely embarrassing. Outplayed, outfought, outworked. Just quality from Crystal Palace. Far superior to us on every single metric. Crystal Palace deserve to be 1-0 up. Meanwhile, we are like Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue, mate. Wave after wave after wave after wave of attacks. And we could not do anything about it. We're more open at the back this game than bloody Lily Phillips. You know, it's shocking. And Palace should be 4, maybe 5, 3 or 4-0 up at least this game. You know? Crystal Palace, this comment here from Ian. Crystal Palace have got a final as well, but their attitude has been so much different. Exactly. Look at our attitude. Heading towards another Premier League defeat. Another Premier League defeat. Absolutely embarrassing. Really is. Absolutely flipping embarrassing. Yeah, just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic from Tottenham. It really was. Let me just quickly, 1 second. I actually can't believe how bad that was. Make sure you get over, people, to, fuck's sakes, for this QR code. Buy a ticket for the second half. You can buy them as little as £1 or £2. My progress so far, you know, I wonder if I can download the app on my PC. I'll do that. I've got 5 tickets that I bought for about £5. I'm actually doing really well at the moment. But in terms of my progress, I need 3 substitutions. The best one I've got in terms of like actually winning money, I need a goal in the, hang on. I need a yellow card in the 8th, 18th, 20th, 38th, 48th, 58th, etc., to win some moolah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like this. The app's really good. You just slide through all your cards. You can do it on whatever game you want. Download it. It's free to download. You can buy a card for as little as £1, and you have a great opportunity to win some moolah. I can't believe Palace, by the way, have had the ball in the back of the net 3 fucking times against us. Like, it's disastrous. 17th in the Premier League, mate. Absolutely shocking. But yeah, get over there, guys. Download it. It's free to download. I'm going to bring up my card now and show you the app. Literally, it's so easy. It's ridiculous. Share screen, window. Where is it? How do I? I can't even download. I can't even get it on the website. But literally, download it like this. Depending on the cards you got, you can win some moolah, and like it's less than a mil deal. But yeah, in terms of a football match, that was shocking as it could possibly be. So if you get 1 line, you win £25. 2 lines, £25. Full house, £100. And there's also £150 in the bonus pot. So yeah, it's pretty good app. And you can download the app right there, scan that QR code, and you're pretty much good to go. And at least you can make some money on this absolute pile of useless football club that we are at the moment. If anyone's downloading it, let me know. Use that link, scan that, go into the App Store, download it, and you are there. In terms of the Premier League, yeah, 17th is disastrous. Absolutely disastrous for us. 1-0 down against Crystal Palace. Couldn't really go any worse. Why can't I... Yeah, get it now, download it. Like, Ian, mate, for £1, you can win like 100 quid for £1. I've never seen such a disgraceful team as this, not even... Yeah, exactly. But it is a really good app. Bless me. Yeah, mate, we are toothless. We are very toothless. You know, there's a lot of people out there that defend this manager. Get over it, download it. Muchas gracias, Ian. Get over, download it. My progress. You buy a card, it randomly generates what you will get as well. So I need a yellow card in the 3rd, 13th, 23rd, 33rd, 43rd, 53rd, all the way up to 93rd for £25 off of £1, off of £1. Take your missus out for a Nando's, do the 25 quid, do whatever you want. Get onto some websites, pay for whatever you want. I also need, as you can see, I need a goal in the 6th minute, top line. I don't know if you can see that. 6 minute, 3 substitutions, and Spurs kick off the second half, which will happen. So yeah, download it, get over there, scan the QR code. The current prize pot for this game is 250 quid. So if you get a full house, you get the 100 plus 250, which is ridiculous. For the Newcastle game, they were doing 250 as well. Fantastic app. Get over there. You can even use the link in the chat that's pinned. Yeah, but Kevin, mate, if you download this little code here, of £1, you might win 150 quid. And that'll cheer you up. 150 quid on a Sunday. I'll take that all day long. We need to be a lot better than we are today, that's for sure. A lot better than we are today. We've been shambolic. Not been good enough at all. Genuinely, it's been a really, really poor performance. I'm going to be doing watch-alongs for the Aston Villa game, for the Brighton game, and then going into next season, every single Spurs game. Every single Spurs game next season. I mean, I don't know why we're now seeing flipping highlights of Gabriel Martinelli on the screen. Yeah, it has been. It's been an awful performance, mate. Absolutely awful. Hopefully we can turn it around in the second half. But I'm not holding my breath because these players are just the players on the pitch right now. I mean, what is it? Is it going to be our 20th or 19th defeat? Mate, 20 Premier League defeats. How are Tottenham and Man United in the final of a Europa League? I mean, that is absolutely hilarious. Tottenham and Man United are in the final of a Europa League. Yeah, El Clasico just kicked off. And whoever wins that, if Barcelona win it, the La Liga title is done. I'm actually going to keep an eye on that game, actually. Whoever... So who's Madrid's front three? Is it still Rodrigo? Oh no, it's Arda Güler coming. I think Barcelona are going to win. Who they got up front? They got Ferran Torres, or have they got Lewandowski? They got Ferran Torres. Yeah, Barca will win that. I think maybe 2-1. Nottingham Forest Leicester's just kicked off in the second half. How long are these adverts taking? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sevilla have they ended up storming their training ground or their ground. Jesus Christ. Wow. Penalty to Madrid already. You serious? Real Madrid are 1-0 up. Oh my God. That is absolutely massive. Who scored the pen? Kylian Mbappe. They're 1-0 up. Oh my Lord. So how does that affect the league table? Barca are on 79 and Madrid are on 78. With 3 games to go. Who have Barca got to play the last 3 games? They got to play Espanyol, the derby, and their last game of the season is away to Bilbao. Who have Madrid got to play? They've got to play Mallorca, Sevilla, and Real Sociedad. 4 points behind. With this win, though, there's only 1 point in it, though, if they win this game. Only 1 point in it if they win this game. All right, let's reset this timer. That's ridiculous. 4 points behind. Mate, we're talking about Barcelona doing the treble only like a week ago, and now we're talking about them. They might not win the league either. All right, some subs coming on here for Spurs. Who's that? Bissouma. Is that for Bentancur? He was on the yellow card. That doesn't surprise me. All right, second half's about to kick off. Spurs obviously kicking off. And we are underway. I'm actually a little bit behind. I don't know why I'm behind, but I am behind. Good ball down there for Odebear. Odebear. Shocking once again from him. Right. Game's back underway. Hopefully we score early. Eze. And Archie Gray's brought him down. He's not had a good game at all today, Archie Gray. I'll be honest with you, he hasn't. He's not had a good game. Just don't concede early. We're only, what, a minute and 10 seconds in? Don't concede early. There's Lerma. Across to Richards. Dean Henderson now. Long ball upfield. What a touch that was. Who just touched that? Is that Bissouma? Oh, who's he booking? Bissouma has been on the pitch. Bissouma has been on the pitch for a minute. A minute, and he's been booked. Like, fucking hell, mate. How are you booked inside a minute? There's Lerma. Bissouma. Porro. There's Odebear. There's Porro. They've got a break on here. Palace have got a break on here. What a pass that is across to Sarr. There's Sarr. There's Sarr. There's Eze. And there's 2-0. Fuck my life, mate. Palace are taking the piss. Honestly, mate, it's embarrassing. Bissouma comes on the pitch and he's booked inside 1 minute. And then 2 minutes later, Palace are 2-0 up. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Crystal flipping Palace of balling out against us. And our manager, again, is just standing there like, well, you know, see, we are, mate. Sarr had Spence pretty much all game. It's a simple pass back. And there is Eberici Eze to tap it into a net. It's absolutely disastrous defending from Tottenham. Absolutely fucking disastrous from Tottenham, that is. And we are, as it stands, 2-0 down in 48 minutes against Crystal flipping Palace. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Oh, come on. Can't you tell it's all fixed or done on purpose? What do you mean it's fixed? Crystal Palace have had 16 shots and 8 on target. And we've had 1 shot on target. All right, what's Tell going to do? Mate, come on. 2-0 down. I don't understand Bissouma. He comes on and in the first minute, he's booked. I mean, how do these players beat Frankfurt? How do these players go and beat Bodo? They're in again here. Palace are in again there. Eze for the hat-trick. John Philippe, he has to pass that to Eze. If I'm Eze, I am doing my absolute bollocks at him right now. Eze is there for a tap-in to literally make it 3-0. And he's gone for... I mean, he's absolutely taken the piss out of Danso there. John Philippe has just tapped it round him. How he doesn't pass that to Eberici Eze, I have no idea. But we are getting the absolute piss taken out of us at home against Crystal flipping Palace. The absolute piss taken out of us. They got a long throw here from Richards. Oh my God, it's nearly 3-0. Mate, seriously, sort it out, mate. It's a flipping joke. Forest have just made it 2-1. Who scored for Forest? Who scored for Forest? Chris Wood. Chris Wood's just scored for Forest. Palace have got a corner here. Ball goes into the box and it's flicked over. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Crystal Palace are 11 points. 11 points above Tottenham. 11 points above us. Kylian Mbappe has just made it 2-0 away at at Nou Camp. Morgan Gibbs White with a goal and an assist today against Leicester. We're currently 2-0. I mean, Archie Gray, mate. What are you doing? Oh, my Lord. So much praise around this kid. And today he's been absolutely shocking. It wouldn't surprise me if Palace win this about 3-0. Maybe 4-0. 20 defeats in a Premier League season. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 20 defeats in a Premier League season. That's... Oh, Kingsley actually caught something. Here comes Porro. Porro now. Into Odebear. I mean, Jean-Philippe Mateta up against Davis is like me trying to beat Shaquille O'Neal to a basketball. It's such a mismatch. It's unreal. I still can't get over Basuma, though. He comes on, and a minute later he's booked. A minute later he's booked. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Have you ever seen something? So, mate, West Ham are 2-0 up against Man United. How were Man United and Spurs in the Europa League final? We're both 2-0 down. And we're both at home. And we're both shit. Man United are 2-0 down against West Ham. West Ham. That means, right, West Ham above us. Yeah, West Ham are now on 40 points and we're now on 38. I mean, you don't know whether to laugh or cry, mate. There goes Odebear. What's he going to do? A decent ball. Oh, my God. That's not a bad ball, that from Odebear, to be fair. Let me read you guys, our last 10. 10. Oh, mate. Who's that? Sar's missed from about 3 yards out. How's he missed? Porro once again, an unbelievable cross. That cross is world class. And Sar. This is after our recent Premier League results. Lost to Crystal Palace. Drew to West Ham. Lost to Liverpool. Lost to Forest. Lost to Wolves. Beat Southampton. Lost to Chelsea. Lost to Fulham. Drew with Bournemouth. Lost to City. This is honestly embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Barcelona have got a goal back. Eric Garcia. We're bringing on Son. We're bringing on Son. Probably the right time to bring him on to try and build up some fitness. You watch. Palace will score again. Palace will get another one. We're taking him off for Porro. Look at everyone waving at him. Look, Sonny's back. Sonny's back. Jesus Christ, mate. State of this football club. If we don't win that Europa League, I swear to God. Well, when Conte Mourinho said it's Levy that's screwing Spurs, it's Levy that's screwing Spurs. Yeah, I agree. Mate, it's fucking shit. Do you think Andrew's had sex with Son? No, I don't. I do not think that. Let's start 2-1 down to Forest. Man United are 2-0 down to West Ham. And we're currently 2-0 down at home to flipping Palace. Palace are about to do the double over us. This is so bad. Look at us. Side to side, side to side, backwards, side to side, backwards, side to side, backwards. Absolutely pathetic. And they're bringing on Kameda, Chilwell, and Eddie Nketiah. John Philippe's gone off. Man United will win Champions Cup trophy next week. Never the Hotspurs. Nah. Have you seen how much some of the flights are going for? Some of the flights are literally £4,000. Not flights, hotels, sorry. All the way from Mozambique. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. This has been absolutely shambolic. Shambolic from us. We've made 2 changes. Richards plays a long ball over and Nketiah is on the chase. He's not going to get there. No, I don't. I'm Miguel. I'm not going to read out any of those comments because that's just ridiculous. Here we go, Mikey Moore now. So easy for Ben Chilwell. So easy. Look at the way Palace play it out from the back. They've got Eddie flipping Nketiah. It's a training session for Crystal Palace, this. Training session. It really is. An absolute training session. They've got no Adam Wharton, so they've just slotted in Hughes, who's done a decent performance today. We've got these are players that should be knocking on the door to start in the first team, and we've been outplayed. Absolutely outplayed. There we go. There goes Sar. Into Miniz. Into Kingsky. Kingsky's overhit it. Kingsky is fucking shit, mate. I'll tell you that right now. He has been diabolical this game. He has been so poor. And we've had 20 defeats in the Premier League. 20 defeats in the Premier League. 20 defeats. That's 4 more than West Ham. 8 more defeats this Premier League season than Everton. And Everton are now 4 points above us. It's shambolic. Doesn't matter how you want to dress this up. This Premier League season, if we don't win the Europa League, has been nothing short of a disgrace upon every metric. Our goal difference at one point was plus 18. It's now plus 4. Right. Do you think the Hotspurs will ever win the league title? Not out of this ownership, mate. It's a matter of time before they get third. Ball comes into the box. Richards. There's Sart. There's Richards. Ball back into the box. Eze. Let's have a look at how many points I got on fantasy this week. £50 points. It's not bad. Right, we've got about 25 minutes or so left of this absolute dross. Maybe longer. There goes Sar. Sar's just turned him. Oh my God, I thought that was in the back of the net. Do you think Spurs are the top 2 or 3 worst? Oh, right. But other than the relegated sides, we're probably the next worst. And that for Tottenham to be sitting in 17th is shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. Here comes Eze. I mean, Eze could have had a hat trick today. Could have been 3-0 that. Sar misses a header from about 2 yards out. Yeah. Mate, it's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. There's Danso. Irons are 2-0 above you in the table. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Mate, it's so bad from us. 2-0 down against Crystal Palace. Let me read you out the match stats. Let me read you the match stats. Crystal Palace have had 20 shots, 9 on target, and created 6 big chances. We've had 6 shots, 1 on target, and created 1 big chance. That is embarrassing. 20 shots at home against Crystal flipping Palace. Well, I just want this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just sitting. I'm bored watching this absolute. I mean, what's Archie Gray gonna do? He has been one of the worst players on this football pitch today. He's given the ball away time and time and time and time again. And Crystal Palace are just popping it around like it's a training session, making the occasional run here. Lamine Yamal just made it 2-2. The occasional run here, the occasional run there. They're just bopping it around our stadium like it's nothing. Meanwhile, we can't even keep hold of the ball. It's surely. I mean, what a challenge that is from Lacroix, whatever his name is. It's pathetic. You should be watching Nottingham. What's the score in that game? 2-1. Barcelona are 3-2 up. Mate, what is going on? Mate, honestly, what is happening in that La Liga game? Mate, Lamine Yamal is something else. Something else. He honestly is ridiculous. Rafinha's just scored. Mate, 5 goals in 34 minutes. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Meanwhile, well, at least there's only 20 minutes left of this absolute dross. Spence wins the ball back. Here we go. There's Tell into Son. Falls to Odebear or wherever that was. Does absolutely nothing. There goes Saar into Odebear. He does nothing. We're so bad. So bad in possession at times. "17 minutes left in this. Barca are 3-2 up at Madrid. Crazy game. We're only about 40 minutes until the Liverpool game kicks off. I do expect Liverpool to win that today. Right, Son's on the free kick. Mate, what is that? Spurs corner. It's only our third corner of the match, and Palace have had 8. Yeah, a lot of them are. A mixture of tactics and players. A lot of these players are very bad. Man United is still 2-0 down to West Ham. My stepmother was a Hotspurs fan. Her favourite player was Aaron Lennon. Yeah, Aaron Lennon was really good back in the day. I can't believe Barcelona were 2-0 down now. They're 3-2 up. That's unreal. Nah, we won't get relegated to the Championship. Well, we can't. Not until at least next season. Not until at least next season. This is the last home game we've got of the season. Leicester have made it 2-2. Wow. Leicester have brought it back 2-2. Meanwhile, over here in our last home game of the season. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chilwell puts the ball back out to Richards. Richards hits it off, out for a Palace throw. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. Who are they bringing on now? They're taking off Sarr. Sarr's been really good today, to be fair. Oh, Lenny Yoro's out for the rest of the season. Oh, that's not good for United. Mate, look at this. Look, this is like a ping pong game. Kameda puts the ball into the box. Another shot over the bar. Like, look at this. Look at these match stats. Look at these match stats from us. 21 shots from Palace, 9 shots on target. And we've had 1 shot on target. Honestly, we are so poor. So poor. Barca are 3-2 up against Real Madrid. It's gone to VAR in that game. Leicester have equalised against Forest. At least Man United are doing as well as you today. I mean, is that what we're talking about? Like Man United losing to West Ham. Who's got more chance of conceding the third goal? Man United or Palace or Spurs? I mean, I think this is the worst home performance of the season I've seen from Spurs. And I've seen some absolutely dross ones. Just from everyone over the park. Sarr's not been great. Bentancur was poor. Kulusevski went off injured. Odebear's done nothing. Archie Gray's been poor. Porro put a couple of decent crosses in. Spence, all right. Kingsky, a few good saves. Mikey Moore, since coming on, has done nothing. Archie Gray, another poor cross into the box from him. Like, it's just absolutely shambolic from us. Another penalty for Madrid. Is that right? Mate, what a game that is. Why am I watching this absolute dross? I honestly think this is the worst European final in history. Neither team should be in the Champions League next year. Mate, I agree. I absolutely agree. Crystal Palace are in the FA Cup final. That's Crystal Palace are in the FA Cup final. Look at all our fans leaving on the 81st minute. Barca are 4-2 up. Oh, my Lord. 4-2 Barcelona. Meanwhile, we can't even keep the ball here. Oh, come on. 10 minutes until we're out of our misery. Come on. Rafinha scores again. That's absolutely ridiculous. Rafinha's probably going to win the Ballon d'Or. Here we go. Matthews Tell. Sarr. Son. It's so bad, man. Come on. It's so bad. Fucking shit. Honestly. It really is that bad. As bad as you think it is, it's worse. Like, it's so bad. As bad as you think it is at your team, it's worse over it. 20 defeats. 20 defeats. Losing home and away to Crystal Palace. And they've had the ball in the back of the net 4 times this game. Being by far the best team here. Deserve to win. No complaints there with how Crystal Palace have played. And their performance. No one should have any complaints. With us, we have been fucking dross. We've been absolute dross. Shambolic, mate. Absolutely pathetic. It really is. Absolutely pathetic. Genuinely, it's that bad. I mean, look at 5 minutes to go, lads, until we're out of our misery. 5 minutes to go until we're out of our misery. Here's Basuma. What a shambolic game. It really has been that bad. How's my bingo card get on? Oh, on a... I actually won on bingo, lads. Well, at least that's something. Scan that QR code. I just won on bingo. £30 off of £1. Download it using the link in the chat. Put a pound or two on for the Liverpool Arsenal game. You might win yourself 150 quid. At least something good come out of this fucking shit. You lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. We're fucking shit. We lose every week. What an embarrassment. Absolutely embarrassment we are as a football club. Genuinely an absolute embarrassment. Oh, here comes Tell. Play Son. Son does nothing again. He does absolutely nothing, and he fouls Gahey. Oh. Well, Nottingham Forest are falling apart. Nottingham Forest aren't even going to get Champions League. One win in their last 7 games for Forest. One win in their last 7 for Forest. 3 minutes added on. Oh, come on, please. Just end this shite. Oh, it's so bad. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been so bored of watching Tottenham. Palace have just taken the absolute piss. Palace have come to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and absolutely taken the piss out of us. 22 shots against 8. 9 shots on target against 1. One of the worst seasons, if not the worst season, I've ever had to experience of supporting this football club. It's pain week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out. Absolutely pathetic. And there you have it. Now Tell's injured. So Man United lost 2-0 to West Ham. Forest drew 2-2 with Leicester. Barca are 4-2 up at half-time against Real Madrid. And we're 2-0 down against Crystal Palace. 20 Premier League defeats. Make sure you go over and download this QR link. Put a couple of pound on, get yourself a bingo card for the Arsenal-Liverpool game. I've actually just won on bingo, which is actually Mikey Moore, mate. Palace are in again here. Eddie Nketiah is in. Oh, my God. What a save that is from Kingskey. If he would have scored, I would have smashed my house up. As you can see, guys, I've actually won £25 off a bingo card. That first line there, the top one, as you can see, £25. All I needed was a goal awarded in the 5th minute, 15th, 25th, 35th, etc., etc. One substitution. 5 substitutions in the entire game. A free kick to be given. And a kick-off in the second half. So all I needed. Easiest £25 you will make. Get over. Download that. Use a link in the chat. Put yourself a couple of pound on. And who knows? You might win £1,000. Right, well, that game's over. Thank fuck for that. One of the worst games of football I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely. We've got to take a real hard, long look at ourselves because we are that bad. Everything you think about Tottenham, everything people say about Tottenham, we are actually that bad. 20 Premier League defeats. Group chats are going off. Getting absolutely ripped apart in group chats. I actually can't believe that, guys. 20 Premier League defeats. I 17th in the Premier League is just absolutely embarrassing. Look at these match stats. Let me share this on the screen quickly before we wrap up and get the instant match reaction out. 23 shots to 8, 10 on target to 1, 8 big chances created to 1. Possession 53 to 47. Crystal Palace have just beaten us over 2 games, 3 goals to 0. We have not scored this Premier League season against Crystal Palace, who are now, Crystal Palace are now 11 points above us. We are 17th in the Premier League. That is absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Keep doing it that way. Match Bingo. My Match Bingo man of the match was, I'd say, Eze. Make sure you get over. You can put as little on as £1 on any Premier League game you want. You can also cover, they also cover the Champions League and the FA Cup. You can do it now for the Liverpool game, literally £1, and you might win £1,000. So get over and download this link, scan that QR code, or use the link in the chat. I'm going to get my instant match reaction out. Probably end up losing my shit over it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm very annoyed. 20 Premier League defeats. I thought we'd get a draw today. I thought it might show some character. You know, how this team are in a Europa League final, I have no idea. Genuinely, I have no idea how this season it's been so bad. So bad. It really has. As bad as you think your team is in this Premiership, we're worse. It's absolutely pathetic. But look, we're going to wrap up. I'll see you in the next one.